Yeah, yo.
These days I rarely smoke, but when I do, I want to enjoy. I ain't with that gossip, all the girls, shit a fraud. Like, who doing who? Shit,
Let me smoke my grass. Y'all pussy niggas smoking trash. Half a sweeter, half a gone. In other words, I'm blown.
Smoking good, kinda feeling visible. So I hop up in my slab, now I feel invincible. Soon as I leave my home,
Folk be blowing up my phone. Talk about nothing.
Could you please leave me alone as I hit the corner store
for a cup of ice and a glass?
So I step up out my lap.
Yo pussy niggas bustin' rap.
Idiots move around.
Can't you see a nigga throw?
I know you hoe ass niggas.
Ain't now one of y'all cold. Yeah, yo. Yeah. I'm just coming to hang out for a minute. I'm just coming to hang out for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Where it is? What we gonna do? I'm tired. But guess what? I got all my paperwork done. I got all my business handled. You know what I mean? Been working out all day. Handled all my business. I'm wore out. I ain't lying. Wore out, baby. Whoa the fuck out. But it's a glorious hustle. It's a glorious hustle. Gallons a game, it's a glorious hustle. So I ain't doing no tripping. I do it all over again if I have to. Every day. So I can take care of mine. You know what I mean? I do it every day if I have to so I can take care of mine. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call. That's what we call GMB, baby. That's what we call GMB. Fool, I used to be a scrapper. What's up with it, man? Pissed off, fucked up. About to blow my high. Blow my high. All I wanna do is just get by. All I'm trying to do is just stay high. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna come to the live one day. Nah. Look out. Look out, man. Look, everybody who went got that record, man, I appreciate you. Matter of fact, let me show y'all some love. You know what I mean? Let me show y'all some love. Everybody who went got that record. First of all, Mr. Main, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I really appreciate you. I don't mean no disinfect flashing them dog titties, but they getting right. Yay. So, Mr. Main, hey, man, I appreciate you for going and get that record. Mark Frazon, I appreciate you for going and getting that record. Odell, salute to you. You normally first, but Mr. Main beat you to the punch today. And then we got Jesus Trevino. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. And I hold on. I'm about to say I got the contract. We got the contract, but they say we share it with somebody else. But it started immediately. So tomorrow, shit, I'll show you. I'll show you. Ain't no hooball. Ain't no hooball. I'll show you. Let me see. Let me see how I can do that. Let me see how I can do that. I'm gonna do it like that. You see that? What that say? What that say? Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. So tomorrow, shit, I actually get to bite down on one of them, and hopefully, I don't want much though. I don't want much. So tomorrow I get to bite down on one of them, and we got the contract. It's just we share the contract with somebody, which is cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. So tomorrow I get to bite down on one of those hazmat loads. Real short load, you know what I mean? This and that, bam, get my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Bam, get my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're gonna say shout out to Jesus Trevino for going get for going get that record, right? Then we're gonna also give a big shout out to the homie Goldie Willis. Do I owe you some gear? I think I seen it. I'm tripping. Yeah. Goldie Willis and then the homie Lil V for going getting that record. Yeah. Them boys treating me right. Them boys paying a nice pretty penny for that record, and I appreciate y'all. If you haven't went got the record, the link is in any one of these descriptions of these videos. So don't be no hoe boy. Go get that record. Yeah. So tonight, what we talking about is basically being summons to court and having unworthy opponents. Basically, I'm here to tell you we're in a different world these days. Things has tremendously changed. Things have drastically changed. You know what I mean? And I'll show you an example or a couple of examples of what I'm talking about. Right now, we all see there's a discrepancy between Soulja Boy and Kanye West. Now, in yesterday's world, you wouldn't have said Kanye West and Soulja Boy name in the same sentence. Hey, listen, I don't mean no disrespect, dog. I don't mean no disrespect. You would have never said Kanye West and Soulja Boy name in the same sentence in yesterday's world. But in today's world, anything goes. So now, Kanye West and Soulja Boy having court. And Kanye being the OG, he made a move that's worthy of an unworthy opponent. So what do you have now? You have an artist on Soulja Boy level now taking shots at Kanye West with a worthy argument. So now the court has started. And this is the most incredible thing about it. An artist such as Soulja Boy, who has his own fan base, which is pretty huge, can now attract some of Kanye's fan base because they're gonna want to hear what he's saying about Yeezy. Boy, Kanye, you stepped in some shit. Cause you know Draco know how to play that internet. He's the king of that shit. Lil Soulja Boy been on that. Listen, Lil Soulja Boy been on that internet when we didn't even know what the fuck this shit was about. My kids was showing me Soulja Boy like when they were kids. He had some old big old ass t-shirts on and some crazy ass glasses, and his video quality was trash, and he was talking about doo-doo head and all kind of shit, and that nigga had hundreds of thousands and millions of views back then. So you've been summoned to court, Mr. Kanye West, by little Soulja Boy, little crank that Soulja Boy. He about to bust a lick on your ass for whatever move you pulled. You know what I mean? He about to bust a lick on your ass. He already shot a diss song out there. That bitch probably gonna go gold or platinum just from people being nosy as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hey, it's a different day and age, man. Today is the day and age when you can sit on your ass on the internet and become an internet sensation and say you want to fight a champion of the world. We saw it. We saw it. We saw Logan Paul, who come off the internet, who ain't no real motherfucking boxer, get in the ring with a legend, with a bona fide legend. Trade blows, bust a lick, get a check. When Floyd Mayweather had to endure so much training, he fought the best. You know what I mean? He fought the real warriors and the soldiers to become who he is. But these days, you ain't got to do that. You can get the internet cracking good enough where you can summons him to court, and if the bag big enough, he gonna show up. That's the world we living in, folks. Niggas is getting summons to court by unworthy opponents. This is the new world order. I said that shit so serious. I was so sincere, you know what I mean? I concur. I was so sincere. But now, that's the new world we living in. And so, my advice would be learn the game and maximize it. Can't change it. It's already gone. It's like Pandora's box. It's been opened. It's already gone. People are mindlessly communicating about Soulja Boy and Kanye West and Chris Brown at it. Boy, you would have never said them boys' name in the same sentence 15 years ago. You would have never said those boys' name in the same sentence 15 years ago. But not today. We're in a new day and age, boys and girls. It's best you recognize it and learn how to play it. But yeah, I ain't have shit to talk about. Listen, I ain't have shit to talk about. I just wanted to come fuck with y'all. Thought y'all fuck with me. You know what I mean? Let me see, Little Rock, what's up with it, man? Yeah. Jawan Word, yeah. I see you, G. That's what it is. Trill for life, UGK for life, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's how it is these days. That's the world we living in today. And it could be an advantage or a disadvantage, but you're going to have to learn how to get the advantage up out of it. You know what I mean? It's always an advantage, but you have to learn and see where you get in, where you fit in and get yours. And shout out to the homie that reached out to me today for some history. You know what I mean? We gonna take care of that. We gonna take care of that. And shout out to Big Smoke and Mitch, you know, for sending the homie my way. Appreciate that. That's how it should go. You know, go check out Go check out Heezy. He got some history too. That's what's up. That's what's up, OG. So we gonna keep that type of shit going. But also, y'all, whenever y'all get a chance, go check out Egg on the Boat, his new YouTube. You know what I mean? He's gonna be doing interviews with artists, and exposing the pictures he took while we was on the road, and the video footage that he may have too. He'll be putting that out. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see if he gonna come out the archives with some of that exclusive shit when Pimp was on stage. You know what I mean? Just in the heat of the moment type shit. So yeah. We gonna do that there too. Other than that, like I said, Jesus Trevino, when you catch this, we got the contract, but we got to share it with another company. So it's still a sweet deal, but we do have to, you know what I mean? We do have to let them boys get some too. You know what I mean? It's all good, because I'm gonna get mine. And shout out to my kinfolk, Young Messiah, back home, back on the streets, back in the studio to bring some heat. And hey man, I'm anticipating it. I'm ready to get back to work with you and finish what we started. Uh, that's gonna be a cool thing, because I have a different, how could I say it? I have a different interest, because this ain't just another artist. This my blood. And I ain't talking about no gang shit. I'm talking about my motherfucking blood, Holmes. So I take a different interest in you, and whatever I can do for you, shit, consider it done. Cause that's how I rock. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for new music from Young Messiah, you know what I mean? One of the underdogs, one of the UGK posse members, but Pimp wind up dying before he put them all the way in. You know what I mean? Now that was crazy news to me, because I didn't know. What's up with it, Steve? Everything good on my end. But yeah, let me tell y'all that. I was on some other shit. I ain't know no better. And my kinfolk was around, but I didn't know. I ain't know Pimp was putting them down with us. And so later on I found out he was gonna be part of the underdogs, but he was UGK posse. Man, if I would have knew that back then, I would have been so excited. I didn't know. But I found out later in life. You know what I mean? That was cool as shit. I don't even know if Pimp knew that was my cousin. And if he did, I wonder, did he know, like, that's my cousin? Like, you know how you be distant kin to niggas? Nah, nigga, that's like my little brother. They're my mama, brother, child. You know what I mean? I can't even express it. That's my motherfucking nigga. Well, that would have been crazy than a motherfucker. We was already rocking and doing shit together. We did South by Southwest together and everything like that. And a bunch of other shit. You know what I mean? But that would have been incredible. That would have been incredible. But yeah, man, I just wanted to stop by and check in, and just speak my shit and tell y'all about it, man. Look here. We in a new world. You know what I mean? We in a new world, and that's how shit rocking these days. Who that is messaging me? Yeah. We in a new world, and that's how shit rocking these days. You get summons to court by unworthy opponents. And you've seen it. You've seen it just as well as I've seen it. You know what I mean? These days, You can have a spat between a Kanye West and a Soulja Boy. Okay. You could have a boxing match with Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather. If that don't tell you we in a different world, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? If that don't tell you this world has changed, I don't know what to tell you. It's like LL Cool J getting into it with Lil Jon. Okay. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, it's similar to that. It's similar to something like that. LL Cool J getting into it with Lil Jon of the East Side Boys. It don't mix. Who that is? Let me see. I appreciate all the game you put out there for the world to hear, G. You always keep it trill. Thank you, man. At this point in life, that's about all I can do until it's time to transcend to somewhere else. I don't see doing nothing different. I don't see becoming nothing different than what I am. Just more, much more of who I am and what I am. You know what I mean? I ain't never been to Hollywood but a couple times. Like, how can I be a Hollywood nigga? I only been a couple times. But I've been Trill all my life. And when I say Trill, I don't mean it in the sense of I got a long rap sheet. I sold the most, I did the most treacherous. I don't mean none of that. I'm Trill because I'm from the Ville. In the era which Trill was created by the homie Spoon Guy. These are physical niggas and elements in streets and buildings and places in an era in time that I existed. I hate to do this, but let me tell you something. I was out there on Short, Texas. I don't know what I was doing out there. I was looking around. I was looking around in the air like, what going on out here? What that is? What y'all be doing out here? All the motherfucking niggas in the streets that niggas, say legendary, I know all them niggas. I ran with them niggas. This shit that made Port Arthur worth rapping about, nigga, I was out there with them niggas doing that shit. But I was out there like this here. What y'all doing? What that is? Oh, that the police? So I don't just wear this shit and rep this shit on I'm Trill, I'm Trill. Nigga, I was right there with the motherfucking niggas. Shooting basketball with Spoon Guy and all these PA Trill ass. Man, listen. Fuck me selling just a t-shirt talking about some Trill. Nigga, it's a whole bunch of niggas in Port Arthur that could rep that shit and start selling t-shirts, hats, or whatever, and I wouldn't even look over there like they doing something wrong. Why? Because they the reason the whole world's saying this shit. If we wouldn't have cliff hang in them streets and did all that fuck ass shit we was doing, It wouldn't even matter if somebody said Trill. It was the whole era in the element. It was that thick of the culture of the era in the element. When you say the word Trill, you're talking about a whole little town and an era of niggas who lost their lives and niggas who been in and out the penitentiary and niggas who still in the penitentiary. Shout out to Pimpin' Bun for making it global. Now everybody and their mama and them talking about some Trill. But a lot of motherfuckers don't even know where that shit come from or what it is or what it mean. Can you understand when I say when it's being birthed? Nigga, I'm in the same group of niggas from the nigga who come up with the word. We run together. We somewhat in a group of niggas. So when you look at me and you wonder why he pushed that Trill shit so hard and so much, cause that's what I is, nigga. That's what I've been. That's what my hood bout. That's what my city bout. But they ain't bout fashion. They ain't bout no fashion. Them niggas just Trill. The way they walk, the way they talk, the way they act, the risk they've taken, how they move. Them niggas just naturally, that's just how we are. Old Port Arthur ass, Trill ass niggas. So don't think I'm just a nigga who trying to capitalize off of some. Nigga, I was on Short, Texas, nigga. I ain't talking about on no motherfucking Short, Texas with the motherfucking video cameras and BET and Rap City. We did that because Pimp them put us on the map. No, nigga. I was out there when it was dangerous. I was out there when the businesses was open. The nightlife. When your young ass was not supposed to be out there. I know sometimes y'all don't know who the fuck y'all looking at. And sometimes I give you a little piece in now. I don't mean no disinfect. But this some Trill ass shit for real. You find any nigga from that era and say, hey man, you know such and such, such and such. Oh, Big Herb. They ain't gonna call me Hezeleo. They're gonna do two things. They're gonna call me Big Herb. Then they're gonna say my brother name. They're gonna say, them two niggas? Yeah, they one of us. We're not the niggas hiding in the house. No, we the niggas off the motherfucking porch with the rest of the motherfucking dogs. We ain't nowhere trying to avoid it because we too stupid to avoid it. We don't know to avoid it. We was raised in it. I've been off the motherfucking porch. Nigga, I was a stone cold alcoholic at the age 13. I drank every day, nigga. Smoke weed every day, nigga. Fuck sluts every day, nigga. Got money every day, nigga. Went to war with niggas every day, nigga. So when you see me being a motherfucking nerd these days, you should be fucking glad. You see me drinking my apple cider vinegar in my water, you should be fucking glad. Cause I already killed myself. Couple times. You know how many motherfucking bullets and woo, woo, woo. You know how many motherfucking shootouts a nigga that, boy, you would, I know I look pretty. But I don't look like what I've been through. I don't look like what I've been through, and I don't act like what I've been through. And that's what have a lot of motherfuckers thrown off. You big soft teddy bear nigga. Yeah. Believe that. But this was to talk about we in a different world, folks. You can be summoned to court by an unworthy opponent. Let me see who off in here. Hold up. My bad. Hold up. Daryl Martin. If y'all want to know, shit, just that's another one of the Trill niggas. That's my nigga. That's my nigga from motherfucking knee-high to Rustlers and Wranglers and Levi's. Fuck you talking about? That's my motherfucking neighborhood nigga. You know how you got niggas you shot marbles with? You know what I mean? That's one of my niggas. That nigga know the struggles. That nigga know what we been through. That nigga know how poor we was when we were kids coming up. That nigga know how the hood come alive and all you had to do was fist fight your way up out that bitch. Almost every day, but that shit was natural and cool. Ain't nobody was tripping. That's what it was about. That's what it was hitting for. You know what I mean? And nigga know about the hide and go get. You know what I mean? You know, y'all niggas, I don't know. Some of y'all niggas ain't get to grow up in the hood, so y'all don't know how that shit go. You know, the girls come around and shit. The first game y'all want to play is hide and go get. Daryl. Hey, yeah. Hey, shit. As soon as the girls come around, nigga, we trying to play hide and go get it. And y'all know how the game go. You know what I'm saying? They go half-ass hide, and they half-ass hide where they want a certain nigga to find them. And when he find them, he go over there and go to hunching on their ass like Benny Hill and shit. And they doing a whole bunch of, stop, quit, stop, whatever, bitch. You nasty mother, like you want a nigga over here, dude. You want a nigga over here hunching on your head like a little hot dog, bitch. Quit playing. And that nigga there, boy, don't say nobody's name. Don't say nobody's name. Hey, that nigga there probably with a hide and go get it king. You know what I mean? They like that little nigga. Hey, they like that little nigga because he had good hair and he was light skinned. So shit, they let him find them all the time. I go over there and find a bitch punch on me. I go find a bitch punch me in my, god damn, bitch. I found her. What was that for? Nah. Hey, I had to go to my hood with the old ratchet ass hoes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Them hoes ain't even hide. They like they ain't even hide, you know what I mean? And they mature, they older than us and shit, you know. But that's how it was. Alligator come across, this and that. But we lost a lot of players too. We lost a lot of players to the streets. You know what I mean? But that's over with now. We're in a different space and time. The realest thing a man can do, a young man, such as myself and you, is take care of your business. Take care of your family. Teach your children about your spirituality. I don't know. I don't know what you are. And discipline them. While they're young, discipline them. You know what I mean? See, we spared the rod, man. We stopped whipping on our kids because we thought the older generations didn't know what they were doing. They were beating the fuck out of us. And we thought they didn't know what they was doing. But in reality, we needed that shit. That's who made us who we are today. But these young niggas these days, we ain't whooping on their ass enough. We love them so much, we don't want to whoop their ass. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you got young kids and they cutting up, you discipline them. You whoop that ass. You take that motherfucking game console and put that shit up somewhere. Quit all that goddamn soft raising. Because while we soft raising our motherfucking kids, the world is eating their ass alive. They not even living in reality. They playing these motherfucking games, then they getting out here thinking everything supposed to go like the game, thinking everything supposed to go their way because mom and daddy let them get their motherfucking way. You gotta teach them some of bitches. Sometime the world gonna close the door on their bitch ass and tell them no. You know what I mean? We preparing these motherfucking children to think they gonna be catered to and waited on. No, they gonna go through some shit. They gonna go through some shit. You know what I mean? I got that leather and I don't play. Hey man, for some reason, my belt get hidden or taken away and I can't find the motherfucker when I need it. So I got to put on, whoa! I just wish I could just grab that belt, but I don't know where that motherfucker be. Niggas and lay there, you understand, and threw my motherfucking belt away or hid that bitch. And then when I grabbed a belt, it was one of them belts with the little weave, little shits. Motherfucker don't even, it ain't even the belt for that type of shit. Now the one I had was that leather motherfucker with the weave at the top and the bottom, but then that leather in the middle. You know. That little bitch was something else. But I can't find it. You know. But I might buy me another one. I'm gonna buy me an old ugly ass one. Old country and western, old ugly ass belt. And I'm gonna tell my kids a couple times. They get hey, you can't listen, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Cross your ass. I ain't gonna whoop you like we used to get whooped. But I'm gonna spank your ass. And you're gonna get right. You're not gonna be out here acting like you ain't got no motherfucking home training and you don't know no better. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Yeah, that old cow hide. That old shit snap, crackle, and pop when you swing that motherfucker. Nigga, see, back in the day, we so good at who we are today is because we got beat with some of everything. Whatever our mamas and mothers could get their hands on, they whooped our ass with it. You know what I mean? And ain't no time in the history of getting your ass whipped did you ever think of disrespecting your mama or fighting your mama. You took that ass whipping like it was bad medicine. And you loved her for that. That boy said that extension cord. That boy said that extension cord. He is fucking right. That extension cord will bust your motherfucking skin underneath your skin. It won't even break the skin on top. It give you a blood clot. That motherfucking stitching cord give you a blood clot. But these days, huh? You know, we raising entitled children. See, back then we wasn't on no entitled shit. We got our motherfucking ass beat the fuck up. And I bet you we was, no sir, yes sir, yes ma'am. I bet you we was opening the doors for older people. I bet you we were bringing home good grades. Not me, because I was dumb as fuck. But I bet you we were bringing home good grades in mine and in school. I bet you we wasn't in the neighborhood disrespecting our elders. We fucked up. But if you got younger children, hey, if you heard me tonight, I'm not telling you to go be hard on them. I'm just telling you to remember when we used to get our ass disciplined and how we turned out. We go to making excuses. Oh, they ain't those type of kids. They couldn't endure what we went through. Man, fuck them some old bitches. Whoop they motherfucking ass. Whoop that trick. But you niggas know what I'm talking about. A lot of these little some old bitches walking around today, I know you look at them and be like, boy, I wish your parents then would have whooped your motherfucking ass. Because unfortunately, if you don't whoop their ass and get their mind right, the world finna whoop the fuck out of them. And that's the part they don't know. They thinking, oh, I escaped that ass whipping from my mama or my daddy. And I'm gonna be disobedient to my mama and my daddy. But the universe is gonna run a game on you and whoop your motherfucking head. But we gotta teach them, dog. We gotta teach them. We gotta reach them and we gotta teach them. I'm not really into struggling and fighting with grown men to help reach and teach them. That's a never-ending motherfucking challenge. But children, they still got a chance. You can reach them. Do your best. Keep it trill. And I'll be back at y'all, God's spell, maybe tomorrow. I might take my lady out, show her something nice. Get her motherfucking face beat and hair done and buy her something tight to put on her ass. Hold her hand a little bit and take her somewhere. Or I might not. You never know fucking with me. I ain't shit when it come to wooing a bitch. I'm not that creative. I'm really a boring motherfucker now. I'm really a no good boring motherfucker when it come down to it. Cause I know how to chill. You see? I know how to chill. Just got off of work, catching the end. Oh man, it's all good, man. It's always, listen, I'm gonna say this before I go. Damn, I done did 44 minutes. Boy, y'all be having, boy, I be, shit, that should be getting good. Nah, but look here, y'all feel free, man. When I go off these lives, hit those comments on those videos and keep that algorithm jumping. I would appreciate if y'all could do that for me. You know what I mean? Like hit the comments, even if you just put 3 dots, hit that motherfucker. I was on that video. Hey, that was some facts. That nigga full of shit. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. But y'all already know, man. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Long live the pimp and Mama West. Free young pimp. Young Messiah. Welcome home, my nigga. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Yeah, Daryl. Call me tomorrow, man, and let's run it down through there. You know how we do shit. I know how it be though. You know, we get on the phone and go to reminiscing and shit. Before you knew it, we done spent 2 hours on the motherfucking phone. We both got shit to do, but we could see that shit we talking about. So we get lost in that shit. You know what I mean? Keep bringing the real. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Just keep reminding me. Like you told me something the other day. You said, my nigga, you just being yourself. And you a gnat. At first, I'm like, oh yeah, Scott Eric, I was about to close the doors. We about to take the collection plate and run it back around. No. Hey man, I appreciate that super chat, Scott Eric. Hey, Scott Eric, my homeboy right there, Darren Martin. I'm not gonna say he do what you do, but he's done the house thing ever since we were young kids. Scott Eric, I appreciate that support, man. 2 big super chats, you know what I'm saying? He came and saved the video, you know what I mean? Because we had been here 40 some minutes. But Scott Eric came and saved the video. He saved the day. But yeah, my partner right there, Darryl Martin, he had no mentors or schooling from anybody. He just started doing that shit. Buying houses, fixing them hoes, flipping them. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Darryl Martin, don't let Scott Eric come in here just soup chatting like never before. Show him what you working with. Show him you can do it too, man. Show him you got love. I can feel it, my nigga. But yeah, listen, this nigga here was buying houses and fixing them hoes and selling them hoes and renting them hoes out, nigga, when we were kids. Scott Eric say he ain't playing no games. He gonna save the video, you dig? He gonna make sure the video hit the right algorithm and make money, you know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure that the video is doing what it need to do. Scott Eric, we buy houses, cash money. Hey, Darryl Martin do too, but he just don't tell nobody. Yeah, Darryl, shit. Where you at with it? Put something on my books, Darryl. Scott Eric then came in and put something on my books. Darryl, put something on my books, man. Let me see, man. That's a good look, man. Oh yeah. He called me a gnat, and let me finish what I was saying. He called me a gnat, and I ain't know what he was talking about. And that nigga said, you a natural. Let me see. Me, you, and Eric need to give the game. Hey man, it's good shit. You need to get that house game too, Darryl. Hey man, Scott Eric, boys can't fuck with you, man. Boys can't fuck with you. We got one soup chat from Scott Eric, $9.99. We got another soup chat from Scott Eric, $19.99. We got $4.99. We got another $4.99. Then we got another $19.99, man, from Scott Eric. He bought nobody. He bought none of y'all. If I was on that other side, I would be in there like Scott Eric, man. I'll be blaming, boys. But I appreciate you, man. Straight business. You made my night. You made my night because I was on Kagogi duty and I wasn't even really gonna make a video, but I had to come in here and talk about the new world we living in. Let me see. I appreciate you telling that boy to get out that bed. He needed that. Oh man, I ain't know you caught that. Yeah. Let me see who that is. Carol Sample. Long live the pimp all the time. Yeah, man. Scott. Oh my God. Yeah, listen, y'all. Y'all playing games. Scott Eric did not come to play. Scott Eric then made the video do what it do. Boy, I be done laid up here and talked to 2 in the morning. Now, Scott Eric then hit me with the 49.99, man. Hey, man, you made it do what it do, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He woke now. Hey, that nigga still. That nigga say that nigga woke now. So you listen, Steve Aaron. You try to tell me I've been asleep this whole video, man. I was just talking to y'all, man. I wasn't asleep, my nigga. He said he woke now, Scott Eric. Scott Eric that woke that nigga ass up. He sure did. He sure did. Shit, I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back to the gym. Hey, I'm ready to get me a sip. I'm ready to get me a shot of this here. Go back to the gym. You know what I'm saying? What y'all talking about? We just started the day all over with. You know what I mean? Hey, man. But look, man. Why Scott Eric the only one in here? Man, Scott Eric didn't blam that thing, man. That man didn't hit that thing, man. Why Scott Eric the only one in here doing that, man? Y'all don't feel left out? I'd feel left out. I feel like I at least got to do something. Mr. Scott Eric is supporting that man, you know what I mean, all the way to heaven. I would feel left out. I would feel like I'd had to show up and turn the screen green or blue or orange or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I really appreciate it. And like I said, everybody who went and got those records, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the phone calls I got today. Everybody had something good to say. You know, some people was trying to learn who I is, how I rep, and is it just internet now, my nigga? When I turn this internet shit off, nigga, I'm still the same nigga, man. That's why my nigga told me I was a gnat. See, at first I wonder what he mean. But the nigga went on to tell me, nigga, you a natural. Cause all you doing is being yourself. And check this side. You ain't gonna never run out of being yourself. Steve Aaron. This is for the light-skinned milk dud. The light-skinned milk dud. I wonder who that could be. I wonder who that could be. Could it be me? Could it be me? Nah. Hey, a nigga hit me today and was like, boy, that nigga. I'm like, damn. Just when you think a nigga gonna slow down on his bullshit, here are more reports. New cases. How you get new cases, man? Who that is? Who that with? Al Thomas. Hey, Al Thomas, I appreciate the cash out, man. I appreciate the cash out. That's real shit. Everything that happens in here is real shit. Y'all don't have to come do this here. But somebody said something the other day, and they was right on time. They say the ones who don't want to see you get where you're going or get ahead. Now that is right for some. You know what I mean? That is absolutely right for some. But the ones that do, Scott Eric, Steve Aaron, all the other individuals that come in here and just pledge. Y'all want to see me go as high as I can take it. Y'all want to see me bless others. Y'all want to see me in a better position because y'all have seen my heart. Y'all have seen my heart. Y'all can see. A lot of people can. But it ain't their fault. You know what I mean? They just can't see. They need the magic bifocals that 17 got when he seen all the snakes come out the grass. That's what they need. Because if they could really see really who I am, you know they do. You know they do. They go back to the first record I ever put out and they buy that record all the way up until today. Because do you understand that me fighting for a position was not for me? Did you see my track record? Did you see all the younger artists that I put in the studio, on tracks, on CDs, on stage, put in positions, gave opportunities, gave options? When Pimp C picked me and pulled me out of my predicament, I didn't go over there by myself and say, okay, I'm gone. I got mine, fuck y'all. You know what I did? I kept one foot in the door over here and kept my hand back out there in the hood, grabbing niggas who was at risk of going straight back to the penitentiary and gave them boys opportunity the best way I knew how. But my problem was I needed to be a little bit more selfish and get all the way solidified before I tried to help so many more people. So today I move different. Today I accept all my blessings. Today when somebody say, hey man, I want to get on the phone with you or this and that, let's be real. You can't call no other person who, in the industry, let's say that, and they respond. But when you call me, what happened? I take my time and communicate and understand and exchange with you because I'm just like you. But it's time that I get my blessings. We're not going to wait till I'm 60 years old to give me my flowers and my blessings. Something in the universe is telling me the time is now. So when I say send me a blessing, I'm not saying send me $30, $40, $50. I'm just saying sow a seed in me, man. I'm saying I got some game, man, and I'm willing to share it with you. But I just got another $9.99 super chat from Scott Eric who want to see me get somewhere in life. He don't have to do that, but he want to see me get further in life because he saw my heart in your neighborhoods, in your families. Don't overlook the keen-sensed ones with the good hearts. Don't think they weak. Help them hearts because those hearts go out to more people. Those are the hearts that bless people, not the stone cold-hearted, selfish, snake in the grass, bitch ass niggas. That's just motherfuckers who gonna hoard. I'm not gonna hoard. I never have. I've always been a giving motherfucker because it's in my heart. But one of the main things hurt me is when my own community seen me fighting and scratching and clawing to get up the ladder and looked at a nigga like, oh well. But look at me now. Look at me now. There's no more scratching and clawing. God is pouring blessings on me left and right. Every time I look around, I get good news. Every time I look around, I get good news. Every time somebody call my phone, it's about business. Every time I get a message on Facebook, it's about business. Every time I get a message on Instagram, it's about business. I'm blessed. Now, I ain't rich, but I'm rich in personality. I have abundance within that I share with others. That even make me better than rich. That make me better than rich. Because I know the value of people. You don't use and abuse people, man. You don't fuck over people, man. Not good people who willing to do for you. People who willing to help you. What kind of person are you? Somebody who extend you a helping hand, you fuck over them? Scott Eric, I don't understand that. Scott Eric with the 1999. There's no way in hell I could do any gestures wrong towards somebody who tried to sow a good seed in me. But that's the world we live in today. We make it difficult for people to help us. We need help, but we make it difficult for the person who come to help us. It's like you drowning. Bloop, 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 bloop. And some good-hearted person sticks his hand in there to help you, and you pull him in the water. Motherfuckers gonna let you drown. Now, if somebody come and tell you, look, you can survive, but you gotta stop fighting while I'm trying to help you. I'm gonna stick my hand down, grab my hand, and just let me pull you out. If they stick their hand down and you go to yanking them towards you, we got to cut that hand off. It can go down there with you at the bottom of that motherfucking water. Because you don't get it. You don't hurt motherfuckers who help you. You have a destructive spirit. Check yourself. Look in the motherfucking YouTube mirror and say, I be on some fuck ass shit, but I'm gonna be better. God, remove it from me. None of us ever gonna be perfect. Don't even try to achieve it. None of us ever gonna be perfect. But you can do your best every day. Every day you can do 10% more or 1% more or 2% more to do your best. My brother called me. I was making a little grocery to make me a good chicken salad because I'm cutting back. Hey, I like that, Mr. Kimball. Thank you, sir. James Kimball with the $5 soup check. Turn the screen green. I appreciate you, man. But I was in the grocery store picking up a salad and some chicken. And I said I'm going to eat light today because I'm losing weight. Everything going well. But I've been panicking when it come time for my one meal. I stuff myself. I got to stop that. Team Scott, y'all up late tonight. And y'all tag teaming. And I appreciate that soup chat. We turned the screen orange and green. So I picked me up a salad so I could eat light. Because previously, I'm 2 months in. I'm 60-some days in, eating one meal a day with one fall off. And I've lost close to 24 pounds. So it's working. But I've been working against myself. I've been fighting while I'm handing myself a rescue. I'm eating crazy portions. I'm still losing weight. But I'm overstuffing myself. Because I'm wondering, oh, Is this gonna last 24 hours? Yeah, it's gonna last 24 hours. So today, I rectified the situation. I had a nice big chicken salad and a bunch of water. And thus far, I'm okay. Can I make it to 4 o'clock p.m. tomorrow? I can. I can. But I have to start teaching myself daily, stop overeating, being scared, thinking you're going to be hungry for your next window. But it's a gradual thing. I'm trying to be better every day, not for no vain stuff. To be around to play with my grandkids, to be active with my kids, to be able to run a mile, to be able to have mobility and agility. You know what I mean? We all need to be healthy. But as I was in the grocery store today, my brother was calling me, you know what I mean? And I try to take those calls because he only come out of his cell for, a brief moment and he can use the phone. Who that is? Okay, I see that. Okay. That's a cash app. Okay. So he come out for a brief moment to use the phone. And so when he called, I'm trying to take that call. But while I was on the phone talking to him, an older lady pulled up in the cart. She say, "Do you work here?" I say, "No, ma'am." She say, "But could you help me?" I say, "Yes, ma'am. What do you need?" She say, "I'm trying to get some yogurts off that shelf." And I say, "Okay, how many you want?" She said, "I want 20. I say, "Oh, you trying to work me?" She say, "Baby, can you?" I say, "Don't worry about it. I got you." You know what I mean? So she started being specific. "I want 4 of them vanilla or bean, 3 of them raspberries, and give me 1 of them sea salt caramel praline." I say, "Ma'am, that one's gonna have way too much sodium and way too much sugar in it." "Well, leave that one behind. Sound like you know what you talking about." I say, "Yes, ma'am." So she said, "Well, give me the rest of them other ones and give me." And I started looking at them, and I'm like, which one's gonna have the less salt and which one's gonna have the less sugar, because that's the one she need. And I picked up 20 of them. And my brother was on the phone. He like, "Man, you a good nigga, Herb." "You done ran up my call though. I gotta go. We only got 20 seconds." Then your call is ended. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, but why would I not help her? You know what I mean? She trying to help herself. But I had to tell her, you don't want the ones. You really want yogurt, Greek yogurt, that have no additives, no sugar, no flavor. It tastes like shit, but that's the one. That's the one good for you. And something happening to me. Something is really happening to me. I went and did a load today. I traveled about 3.5 miles one way, round trip about close to 6-7 miles. But the warehouse I went to, when I pulled up, there were a few gentlemen having a lunch break, and I'm very observant. So I seen 2 dudes drinking Pedialyte. Whatever. Maybe that's just beverages they like, or maybe something wrong with their stomach. I don't know. The niggas was drinking Pedialyte. And then there was one nigga got a cigarette in a fried chicken leg. Yeah, but nigga, yeah. I got offended. Brother, you out here working in a motherfucking warehouse, working hard as a bitch. You smoking cigarettes, and you eating fried chicken. I wanted to ask him, what the fuck wrong with you? You poisoning yourself and killing yourself? Nigga, jump in the grave. No. Nigga, jump in the trash. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Now you see that Mexican right there with that big ass bottle of water, who ain't got no motherfucking lunch and he looking at y'all eat. You probably think he poor, dumb and broke. He not. He know how to stay healthy. And he watching y'all harm yourself. You know what I mean? All you niggas around here with the potato chips and the motherfucking soda water and the candy. Come on, man. But I had to keep my mouth shut. Because everybody ain't ready for that nutrition talk. You lame when you talking about nutrition. When you not talking about harming yourself and tearing down your body, you lame. If you ain't talking about sipping, drinking, smoking dope and drinking alcohol and eating bad food and fucking 15 hoes, you lame if you ain't talking about that. Well, guess what? I want to be lame. I want to be lame than a motherfucker. I want to talk about drinking water. Make sure y'all drink enough water. I worked out all day today till my fucking head start hurting. When I got in the truck, and y'all, whoever saw that live, and I put on that motherfucking 3-layer sweat vest, belly burner, and that motherfucking top sauna suit, I kept that shit on, nigga, until about 5 p.m. damn near. I worked, walked the parking lot, walked at the damn container yard, left there, went to the gym, got on the treadmill, got on the bike, and then when I got on the sit-up machine, I was dripping too much sweat. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna take this workout outside. So I went to the trail and walked a couple of miles. About time I got through with my steps for today, my daily goal is only 12,000. By the time I got through, man, I had 15 some thousand steps. And I ain't even tired. I actually can go back to the gym, but I'm not. I'll go tomorrow, God spare. But I appreciate hanging out with y'all tonight, man. It was really a blessing. And Marcus Payne, hey man, thank you for coming, man. And thank you for patrolling these internet streets earlier. I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Scott Eric, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you and the wife, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Let me see. You need to purchase one of these jackets. Yeah, we could work something out, man. Just get at me when you're ready, man. That's serious big business. It won't have this. I ain't gonna ever lure you to think it won't have this. It won't have this UGK shit. I'll be disinfecting the pimp if I be passing them out. And I could have been selling them every day of the year, but just keeping it Trill, I didn't do that. Hey, I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming through, hanging out with me tonight, you know what I mean? And every night y'all do come through. And like I said, when I'm not on live, man, and you on YouTube and you swing by the page, man, comment on some of them videos, man, you know what I'm saying? We do need to keep the algorithm jumping. And trust me, it's jumping. We got it jumping. We got it jumping. It ain't staying still, you know what I mean? It ain't staying still. It's jumping. But there's this thing, right? And I'm gonna go after this. I'm explaining to y'all. When you get everything jumping on your page, the likes, the super chats, the comments, you know what I mean? YouTube take your video and put it amongst similar videos and the suggested videos on a homepage. What that does is drive more traffic to your channel. That let more people discover you. That's what the whole algorithm is about. Where you're placing, where people can actually see you, who's searching for content that's similar to yours, who's actually searching for your content. So the more we rank with having so much activity on the channel, that's what get it placed. That's what get it placed. And we doing well. We doing well. You know what I mean? So we going. You know what I mean? We going. But I would like to ask y'all to when we're not engaged on the live or anything like that, not the comments in the chat, but the comments beneath after the video is placed. Blow them things up. I don't care what you're talking about, that motherfucker. I'm coming to answer you. And we got rid of the last disgruntled motherfucker we had. So right now we ain't got no more disgruntled motherfuckers. And then and when we do, we gonna kick them out these internet streets. Cause we gonna keep these internet streets safe for Miss Scott. We gonna keep these internet streets safe for Miss Scott so she can walk down them anytime she get ready. And any other lady or female or queen that come through here, we gonna keep these internet streets clean and safe. We gonna change the bulbs on the lights, and we gonna keep the streets clean. No midnight thugs. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I might go wake my old lady up and give me another shot of that go. I'm through.